Welcome to the Sustainable CT Actions and Impact Review for the Earth Day month of April 2026. Brought to you in part by our good friends at the Hampshire Foundation. That's right, the Hampshire Foundation funds partners who are finding pathways to rapidly reduce greenhouse gas emissions or to help people build resilience against poverty and climate change. And we are oh so glad they do. Visit them at hampshirefoundation.org. It's a Capitol idea. Sustainable CT will host a special day at the Capitol, a reception for Connecticut legislators on April 16th at 1 p.m. in the Hall of the Flags. We'll be joined by our friends from Bloomfield, Branford, Bridgeport, Durham, Fairfield, Groton, Guilford, Litchfield, Manchester, Mansfield, Middletown, Norwalk, Old Saybrook, Richfield, Vernon, and West Hartford. They will be showcasing successful sustainability initiatives, including advancing energy efficiency and climate resilience, expanding affordable housing, strengthening local economies, and promoting equity. Our legislators will have the opportunity to learn firsthand of the innovative, community-driven projects happening in their districts. All are welcome. This event is free, I tell you free, open to the public, and no registration is required. And please write your Senate and House members urging them to join us, won't you? In Elements this month for the next Sustainable CT Coffee Hour, join us for a CMF update and be inspired to take action in your own community. It's a great opportunity to learn about our newly created Environmental Fund, which supports projects that relate to environmental sustainability and or address climate change. Participants will also hear from CMF organizers who will share their experiences, crowdfunding, and the steps they took to bring their project to life. Thursday, April 16th at 10 a.m. Remember, you can join Sustainable CT for virtual informal discussions most third Thursdays of each month. We share program updates and resources, explore your questions, and strengthen the network of Sustainable CT champions. Yes, we do. These sessions are free and open to all. For your edification, your enlightenment, and your entertainment too, it's The Impact, a Sustainable CT podcast. This month, we're hoping to have a conversation with one of our state legislators. Alas, who that may be is still open to question at press time. But the legislature is taking an increasingly important role in support of sustainability efforts statewide. Join us to find out why, how, and who is stepping up to make a difference. This month's episode of The Impact will be available on April 15th at sustainablect.org and wherever you get your podcasts. In the Community Match Fund this month, we're all about farmers markets. Yes, we are. In Bloomfield, they're turning grants into coupon coins that people can use to get a discount at the farmers market. At the Blue Bag Farmers Market in West Hartford, they're supporting small local vendors, farmers, and family businesses. In Ellington, they're expanding access to healthy food, increasing farm income, and growing a more resilient regional food system. And don't miss Patronicity's excellent piece on Betty Reese, market manager at the Ellington Farmers Market, who is expanding the market's fundraising strategy to help meet the growing demand for food assistance. Come on, help those gardens grow. And check this out, Patronicity, Sustainable CT's crowdfunding partner, has produced its 2025 Community Match Fund Annual Report. It's chock-a-block full of data and information that details Sustainable CT's impact in communities all across the state. Our Summer Equity Training Series is almost here. It's a free, practical, action-focused learning experience designed to help municipal leaders move from equity concepts to confident application in real time. Participants will work with scenario-based coaching and peer learning using real challenges from their communities, such as budgeting trade-offs, policy revisions, resident engagement tension, and team dynamics. Anyone is welcome to register and participate. Session 1 runs from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. on May 6th. Session 2 and 3 run from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. on May 20th and June 3rd. Attendance at all 3 sessions is required. Please only sign up if you intend to participate for the duration of each session. Thank you. Sign up today at where else? sustainablect.org. Sustainable CT and Actions and Impact, this very newsletter, and me speaking to you right now. It's all made possible in part by the Emily Hall Tremaine Foundation. That's right, the Tremaine Foundation seeks and funds innovative projects that advance solutions to basic and enduring problems, and that's a very good thing. Visit them at tremainefoundation.org. Remember, we can't do what we do without you. We don't have a magical unicorn rainbow money tree, no sir, but you can be a Sustainable CT sponsor. Find out how at sustainablect.org. You'll be glad you did. In conveyances this month, the Nature Conservancy, along with local partners, held the first Urban and Community Forestry Peer Learning Exchange in the Metropolitan Council of Governments region on March 31st, and Sustainable CT's Katie Meter, Summer Mitchell, and Lily Adamo were there. Through a series of presentations, lightning talks, those lightning talks, I love that, and discussions, local leaders shared challenges and solutions to urban forestry initiatives. A bit of chronology here. The next two urban and community forestry peer learning exchange events will be in the South Central Regional Council of Governments area on April 15th and the Naugatuck Valley Council of Governments area on May 6th. Connecticut Green Bank has partnered with Sustainable CT, that's us, to support planning and conducting workshops on sustainable financing options, including Smart E-Loan Program workshops for homeowners seeking sustainable home financing solutions, and CPACE, Commercial Property Assessed Clean Energy Program workshops for businesses interested in commercial energy improvements. So check those out. The Yale Program on Climate Change Communication has a new report, Climate Change in the American Mind, Primary Election Relevant Insights and Resources. The 2026 U.S. midterm elections will be vitally important for the climate, with results shaping the final 2 years of climate policy under the Trump administration. YPCCC provides a roundup of climate change in the American mind, including the fact that global warming remains an important voting priority for many Americans. Heck yeah, it does. The My Coast Connecticut program and app are expanding statewide. This tool provides residents to take photos of high tides, flooding, and storm damage. Submit your photos to support local planning, increase awareness, and build a stronger, more resilient shoreline for all. Help create an important record of how your community experiences coastal flooding and storm events. And Scott Dance writes in the New York Times that the Federal Emergency Management Agency said in March it would relaunch a canceled grant program that had helped states invest billions of dollars in projects that made local communities more resilient to floods, fires, and other disasters. I don't think I'd hold my breath to see if it actually happens, but there you are. In our chronology section, where time waits for snowman, our spring certification deadline is nigh. Yes, it is. It's nigh. See what I said there? April 14th. We always encourage municipalities to submit their applications before the deadline, and remember, we are here to help. If you have questions, problems, concerns, or you're just looking for a little guidance on your way to achieving certification or climate leader designation, please reach out to us at info@sustainablect.org. Remember, good things happen in the spring. Yes, they do. The South Central Regional Council of Governments, SCROG, is hosting a Connecticut Green Bank workshop focusing on how the Solar Marketplace Assistance Program, that's Solar MAP Plus, can support municipalities in navigating the solar marketplace to access solar and storage and achieve energy savings. April 7th, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. And SCROG is hosting a Connecticut Green Bank workshop focusing on the Fleet Electrification Accelerator Program. This program provides free fleet electrification planning and deployment assistance to school bus fleets. April 14th, 10 to 11 a.m. The Southbury Arts and Cultural Alliance has teamed up with Sustainable Southbury for a community bottle and can collection fundraiser. Proceeds from this event will directly support Southbury Arts and Cultural Alliance's mission. This is an in-person event, April 12th, noon to 2 p.m., 800 Main Street in Southbury. The Goodwin Nearing Center for the Environment at Connecticut College is hosting the 2026 Lear Conant Environmental Symposium, Sea Level Rise, Measurement, Understanding, Adaptation. This symposium will bring together dynamic researchers across varied disciplines and fields. Speakers will discuss topics that consider the complexities of sea level, how we measure it, understand it, what it means for human and ecological communities. Free to attend, but space is limited. Taking place at various locations on the Connecticut College campus, April 10th at 4:30 to 6 p.m. and April 11th, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Join UConn Law's Center for Energy and Environmental Law for a solutions-based conference exploring the priorities and pathways toward regional resilience. The discussion will range from law and policy to science and engineering. This is an in-person event, April 17th, 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. The Stuart F. Smith Reading Room, Starr Hall, UConn School of Law, 55 Elizabeth Street in Hartford. In March, Sustainable CT joined the Connecticut Forum for a high-profile conversation on the most existential challenge of our time, safeguarding the planet. Yes, we did. The forum will continue the conversation with a Highlights of Bushnell Park walking tour and info session presented in collaboration with the Bushnell Park Conservancy. The tour will include park history, insights on conservation efforts, and highlights of the trees and other flora in the park. It's a free community event, April 21st, 11:30 a.m. to 12:15 p.m. with a light lunch to follow. That's great. Space is limited, so don't wait to sign up for that. The Connecticut Green Bank will provide updates on its programs and solutions for homes, buildings, communities, and investments. Topics will include important updates regarding energy storage solutions, Solar MAP Plus, Green Liberty Notes, Fleet Electrification Accelerator, Smart E Environmental Infrastructure, and more. April 21st, noon to 1 p.m. The Southeastern Connecticut Housing Alliance will hold 2 residential energy efficiency program resource fairs for current and future homeowners. The events will showcase energy efficiency retrofit programs, grants, rebates, and incentives offered by the state of Connecticut, nonprofits, and utility companies. Presenters and tabling organizations will include Connecticut Green Bank, Norwich Public Utilities, Groton Utilities, Eversource, Lantern Energy, and more. In-person events April 22nd, 4:30 to 6 p.m. at LEED, 48 Franklin Street, Norwich. And April 29th, 4:30 to 6 p.m. at Thrive 55 Community Room, 102 Newtown Road, Groton. And we have a last word or two to say about Earth Day. Well, yes, April is the earthiest month, isn't it? And we have a list of Earth Day events that T.S. Eliot would have written an epic poem about. Greenwich, South Windsor, New Haven, all over the place. Check them out. And remember, every day is Earth Day, and so is April 22nd. Yeah. And you can read all about it in this month's exciting edition of Actions That Impact, the official Sustainable CT newsletter, except no substitutes. Do yourself a favor and subscribe, and you can do that where every day is Earth Day. It really is, at sustainableCT.org.